Hello everybody, Ponylover1989 here, and welcome to another reaction episode. Before I do another reaction episode, I just want to tell you some bad news. The reason I deleted parts 1 through 10 of my playthrough of Pokemon Red is because, well, I started to record the 5th or 6th video, and the red dot on OBS didn't show up. And as soon as I end the 5th or 6th video, the red dot pops up and starts recording again. It's basically one of those glitches in OBS Studio. So I had to end up deleting 1 through 10 parts of my playthrough of Pokemon Red and start all over again sometime soon. But try not to. But if, just in case I record a 5th or 6th video, I'm gonna close OBS Studio and open it back up again and see if that'll get rid of that glitch. Oh, and Alexi Fisher said that some of my videos have horrible quality and content. Well, Alexi, if you don't like my videos or my content, you can just unsubscribe and don't come back to YouTube and use something else. But that is basically offending you. Well, everybody on YouTube don't care what Alexi Fisher says. Everyone loves my reaction videos. Speaking of reaction videos, Something Different 765 enjoyed my laugh of Professor's Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, raging and funny moments. He suggested me to react to another cartoon review. This is made by Dead Man Ring. And the title is called BFDI is a Terrible Show, and Here's Why. So, I've seen a bit of season 1 of BFDI. But if you don't know what BFDI stands for, it stands for Battle for Dream Island. So yeah, I don't know how many parts there are gonna be for me to react, so it's totally worth it. So here we go, and this one's for you, Something Different 765. 3, 2, 1, and Wonder Sheriff Fillmore.
I know this is huge one. A 5-second long logo thing at the end of the video, but I'm not paying the $50 or $80, okay? I'm not doing that. A long time ago, I saw a video called The Backrooms Level 188.
The Backrooms Level 188 is real?
Now, but I sometimes still watch the video because it's funny to me that one of the Backrooms images is a British hotel.
Wait, wasn't Backrooms the name of the creepypasta story and creepypasta videos?
The name of BFDI Fiery.
BFDI Fiery is the character of BFDI.
What a strange profile.
Sonic says, is your profile picture? You're probably Sonic OC. Terrible original. Your opinion context. I am a guy walking out of the door. Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Bracelety BFDI. EMGonline.com.ua. Same art style.
It even has the same naming style, both ending with
same naming style. Both why? Smashed keyboard.
Even when I noticed the similarities, I didn't think of them as coming from the same.
What did the angry German kid smash the keyboard for trying to type in the Y? What bad absent father figure. Nah, dude, I'm moving out of here. Bubble Book, Blue Sky.
At 20, I decided, fine. I'll go look for the source of all of this, and
Micro.
it was actually pretty.
Magnifying glass. Mumbo jumbo trying to
Almost all
explain.
of them had at least 4 letters in common. The letters B, F, B, and I. And so
That stands for Battlefield Dream Island.
Search, and what do you know? I finally found the source, just like that. BFDI, or its acronym, Battlefield Dream Island,
Black Family.
web series made in 2010 by
2010.
Michael and Carrie Huang.
Michael and Carrie Huang.
The basic concept is that it's about alive objects competing with each other for a game show and getting a prize or something like that. And it is a very, very popular show.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
63 million views.
Another one.
It's like Mr. Beast numbers.
Mr.
The
Beast!
really turned me off when I first saw them. Like, they look so stupid. But the thousands of positive comments and the
What?
surprising
8.0 out of 10 reviews on IMDb.
Anything if I gave this show
What could possibly go wrong?
my main mission to watch the nearly 12 hours of content to find
A
out
Breaking
what
Bad,
people
I'm
this
falling
show
and I can't get up.
And so I watched it. I watched every single episode in every season, and here's a very brief summary of my thoughts on this show. It is an incredibly bland, directionless mess. Thoroughly explain why, season by season, episode by episode, starting all the way in the beginning, 2010, season 1, Battle for Dream Island. Holy, that was a mouthful.
20 contestants. This already does not look that good.
Now, this isn't the worst show in the world. Obviously, there's worse stuff out there, so that means there's some things I like about this show, and yeah, there is. So let me talk about them first before I get to the bad stuff. Now, the thing I really like about this show is the animation. I know I talked shit about how the thumbnails look really bad, but it's surprisingly really good. For a show that was made by a bunch of rando bando 12-year-olds in 2010 at the time.
12-year-olds?
This is really not that bad. There's so much worse you could do here. I also kind of liked the voting aspect. It was basically the only thing I was engaged with the most in this season, but those are about the only major good things I have to say about season 1. Now, the
some of the characters in the show are voiced by children, I think. Children voice actors, I think. That's what I think. Very disorienting first episode syndrome.
It's very disorienting.
Oh, disoriented. Ooh.
Think of the first episode of any show, which in my
Breaking Bad reference. Oh, I kind of memeing, but I'm serious about this analogy.
Your first impression of the show. Okay, you got that? Now, I'm gonna show you the first 30 seconds of the first episode of
It wasn't very big. Fabulous.
Here it is.
Maybe they're still... It wasn't very big.
But Flower went crazy. OMG, Flower is really fun.
Luigi, I don't care.
She's so fabulous.
Fabulous.
I if she was
That cutscene looks like it was from Luigi's Mansion 3 for Nintendo Switch. What is happening? Can someone shut up the seal?
I could not believe we will be your servants.
You know,
You guys are my
Luigi's Mansion was the only GameCube game I have ever played, but I haven't played Dark Moon for 3DS or the third Quell for Switch yet.
Ice Cube, stop!
Oh, what is happening? Bubble recovery center with... Oh, awkward. What's that supposed to be?
I have so many questions from these 30 seconds.
I really like this image.
What is going on? Where are we? Who are
Me
these
trying to
guys?
find a
Oh,
person.
and also, how in the world did these objects somehow come to life? Well, the season does somewhat answer these questions, though it doesn't at all answer how these objects randomly became living things. But you at least
I don't think that's a Toy Story. I don't think it's a Toy Story reference.
I don't know why, but every single episode 1 in every season is exactly like this. This is a very good indicator of the tone of this show.
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
also a roller coaster ride in all these 12 hours. But I'm gonna talk about this problem a little
Classified
bit
top
later
secret.
seasons.
Well,
So
we're
let's
dealing
move
with
on.
some sensitive
Now,
information
let's talk
here.
about the other bad thing in this season. The plot is really dumb. Now, honestly, I don't expect masterclass.
No
level
joke though, this
storytelling.
movie made me
This is like
cry.
exceptional
Worst
stupid,
mistake
so
count
I'm gonna
of
try my best to
worst
summarize
mistake
the
of my
story.
life. This is gonna be a
These
long
guys are, like,
video.
hanging around, just talking and stuff, and then this guy hits this guy, and then a snowball flies through a mountain, and then it throws a rock, or I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Watch out for that mountain
more than 3 minutes with
instead of
literally
tree.
nothing happening.
Did anything important happen? Let us know.
Let's just move on from this. And then out of nowhere, a random gray box tells these guys about a luxury island named Dream Island. And side note, I find it really funny that they don't even think about questioning where it came from or what it even is. They just
Scientists.
immediately accept this.
Come join me in this private island. What could possibly go wrong? 0 out of 10. Don't recommend a mistake of my life.
So the gray box tells them that they can't
Troll,
all have
uncanny
a
troll
separate
face.
They all have to be contestants with each other on a game show. Now, I would summarize what happens in every episode, but we have 25 episodes to summarize in just the first season. This is gonna take a really long time.
Longer than the heat death of the universe. Heat death of the universe doesn't happen until a million years. Or a trillion.
We have 2 teams, one named the Squishy Cherries and the
As
other team named the
Wikipedia
Squishy Grapes. Whichever contestant contributed the most on the winning
predicts.
team gets a quote-unquote win token. That can be
First
used to
ever
avoid elimination
unveiled
on different
unicorn.
races. Okay, so these rules.
Okay, the rules are easy to follow.
The season, the rules just change out of nowhere. There is no more team competition, and win tokens do not matter anymore. Replaced
Tokens?
by quote-unquote immunity for the first person to win. Elimination is instead
Say,
determined by the most votes.
the bottom 4 amount of points. I'm sorry. Seriously, guys?
Like, one character is supposed to win Dream Island, and then that person decides which person goes inside Dream Island, so it doesn't make any sense to put them between teams. Anyway, I really don't like the inclusion of the random rule changes. Like, they just now decided to
I don't
change
know
the
about
rules.
you guys,
It's
but
just
something
such a
tells
long
me.
time to implement this. And let's talk
Oh,
about these
that
characters
scene
who left
again.
in this video for an unreasonable amount of time, because the characters are another huge problem with this season. These guys are the most one-note, plain, uninteresting group of idiots I have ever seen. Now, again, I don't expect Blade
Did
Runner
I already tell you that this movie is
by 12-year-olds in 2010.
Baby Cry?
For a season that follows these characters for 25 episodes straight, I better expect some
25
characters that are,
episodes?
you know, this boring to watch.
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 1 episodes has or 25, I think.
And that's about it. Flowey, or Flower, or whatever the fuck her name is.
I don't really care what her name is.
And that's about it. Rocky is
That the
Rocky
Nostalgia
mostly
Critic or
silent until he
a different
decides to
guy?
vomit every now and again, since he has an infinite matter generator.
Infinite Matter Generator.
And that's about it.
Who
Bubbles
thought
and
this was a good
Purple
idea?
used to die every few seconds and yell gibberish also every few seconds, which is really annoying. And he has a British accent as well. Oh my god, this is hell.
Oh, this
Spongy is a
British?
sponge, and the only thing this guy has going for him is the show's inability to stop making other characters
Supersonic
and
from
entertaining
the
for
Sonic
97%
movie
of this
sequel.
season's runtime. I legitimately forgot he existed. I mean, it goes for most of the characters in this season, but this guy, I forget.
Oh, I forgot you when you existed. Recommended standards when watching the show. I have no idea why the audio changed this.
They don't exactly disappear until the end.
I am even not sure about this one.
Characters gets chosen back to the team. Now, not honestly,
It is a good idea. It is a good idea. Major Krabby.
Characters are so dull and samey that it's almost a negative to have more of them come back. If they eliminated stay,
Is that pizza?
I don't really think it would change a damn thing in this
The world if eliminated characters didn't return.
me to see something
Whoa, you're here again?
not the good kind of surprised. Now, the most interesting part of season 1 is
Again, this is not saying a lot at all.
whose only purpose is to shout, seriously, every damn
Markiplier?
It's not really David himself who's interesting, it's the fact that he was added to the show as fan-made content. And speaking of fan-made content, I will give this season, actually the whole show in general, some credit because I do like the way this show handles
Closeted 15 social credit.
it just puts them on the back
Oh, barf bag.
and also serving as decoration to make the setting more lively, which is definitely for the better because the first few episodes really look like a fucking barren wasteland. Back to talking about this
Game
drama.
screenshot?
The
Which
thing I
line is
really
longer?
disliked in this
Audio's
season
back
is
to
the end,
normal now.
because it is super out of nowhere. Like, I really want to drive home how much all of this stuff comes out of fucking nowhere. Like, there is so much shit that happens that you barely have time to breathe. So after all these challenges and trials, Fiery becomes the winner of Dream Island in a very
Fiery the winner?
anticlimactic way, I should add.
Let's show the votes.
Oh, 406 points.
Budget cuts. I mean budget downsizings. So Fiery, you win.
Oh, Goofy, I'll laugh. LMAO.
Line that hurt his feelings.
Give me all of this thing. That really hurt me deep down inside.
I mean, I wasn't lying when I said it was quick. And then Leafy, becoming angry, calls the
Oh,
house on the phone
angry
to sell
emoji.
Dream Island all to himself.
In 3D.
Becoming the villain only in this one episode. Then suddenly a UFO abducts four
An
of the characters.
Oh,
At least
UFO
if this was a
abducts them.
one-off joke,
Haha,
but
that